línea. El toque allí está, Yamal de zurda.
The day a skinny 17-year-old Lamine Yamal silenced 85,000 haters. October 2007. Following his Ballon d'Or nomination, 20-year-old Lionel Messi held a baby inside Camp Nou for what appeared to be a standard UNICEF picture session. Lamine Yamal was that infant. Yamal's family miraculously won the random raffle to be present that day out of thousands of families in Barcelona's Rocafonda district. That same baby would break every record in Barcelona's history 16 years later, as Messi's time there came to a close. Yamal is only 16 years old, yet he is already surpassing Messi in a number of ways that the Argentine couldn't at his age. At 16, Yamal was already dominating in El Clasico, making him Barcelona's youngest player since 1922, while Messi made his debut at 17. However, what followed would permanently alter football. In October 2007, the drama of destiny starts in the Camp Nou hallways. At a UNICEF charity event, a young Lionel Messi, already Barcelona's most promising star, participated. One family in Rocafonda got the opportunity to have their child photographed with a Barcelona player through a community raffle. In a strange turn of events, Messi himself was assigned to them. Lamine Yamal was that infant.
Inigo Martinez winning it back definitively, and now Lamine Yamal has broken through. Can he finish? Yes, he can! His first action in 3.5 weeks, and back on the score sheet.
Juan Monfort, the photographer, caught what would turn out to be a prophecy, the greatest football player holding the game's future star. However, this was more than just a fortuitous photo op. In those same Rocafonda streets, Barcelona's scouts would find something remarkable 7 years later. At age 7, Yamal caught the eye of Barcelona's talent spotters. One scout was so taken aback by the boy's innate talent that he called the club right away and insisted they give him a try. They had never seen a player so young possess ball control, vision, and a natural instinct for the game. Barcelona's renowned academy, La Masia, which gave birth to players like Xavi and Iniesta, had discovered its next diamond. What followed was completely unexpected. Yamal enrolled at the age of 7, but the majority of renowned La Masia graduates, such as Xavi and Iniesta, did so at the ages of 11 and 12. He scored an incredible 56 goals in 30 games during his second year in the academy. Yamal didn't just compete when he played against boys 4 years older, he dominated. Albert Puig, his young coach, noticed something noteworthy. Even when playing 4 age groups up, Lamine was still the star of the team.
Big possession snap, Barcelona dominating them. Now, a test of the Rodri defence. Lovely drop of the shoulder from Lamine Yamal. He keeps his balance, he keeps his head, and he equalises for Barcelona. Mbappe won, Lamine Yamal won. Flag stays down for now. Lamine Yamal. On this occasion, it sticks. The run and timing of Lamine.
Barcelona was aware that they had a unique person. So exceptional that, in order to closely monitor his progress, they disregarded their own residence regulations, which are normally designated for players from outside Catalonia. The 2007 photo's prophecy was starting to come to pass. The child Messi once carried was developing into Barcelona's next football star, laying the groundwork for a tale that even Hollywood couldn't write. Being dubbed the next Messi has shattered a lot of young stars in the past. Lamine Yamal, however, is unique in that he has Messi's personal endorsement. Lionel Messi himself recognized something remarkable about the teenager in a rare moment of admiration. He's doing something even new, or I never did. These remarks, coming from the greatest football player in history, are really powerful. Messi, however, didn't stop there. In response to a question concerning the succession to his throne, Messi emphasized Yamal's distinction. His statement, "I believe that you're going to be one of the best players for this new generation," rocked the football community.
Lamine Yamal. He's brought him off, the plastic is in! Oh, it's beautiful! There's not many like him around. Lots of movement ahead of him. Lamine Yamal deflected and in! Barcelona have turned it all around! Well, that is extraordinary.
This was an acknowledgement of something genuinely exceptional, not merely kind words. There are a lot of similarities between them. From La Masia, two left-footed magicians appeared, both of whom were able to glide past opponents as though they weren't there. However, Messi thinks Yamal's game is unique. Messi stressed to the team the value of maintaining one's composure in the face of increasing demands and expectations. There is more to their relationship than that fatal 2007 photo. Through the coaching staff at Barcelona, Messi has monitored Yamal's progress. Through the club, Messi personally congratulated Yamal on breaking his record as Barcelona's youngest ever player. This was about sharing the torch, not just about records. The timing of Messi's endorsement is what makes it so potent. In some respects, Yamal, who is only 16 years old, is blazing ahead of Messi's trajectory rather than merely following it. Messi acknowledges this, pointing out that Yamal's influence at such a young age distinguishes him from his own illustrious career. The master sees a progression in his successor rather than merely a replica.
Lamine Yamal. Nice cross!
Lamine Yamal.
Lamine Yamal.
Lamine Yamal. The winner this year is
Lamine Yamal.
He's a superstar. First time in my life, I saw someone. Wow, who is it?
Imagine being 16 years old with millions of people observing everything you do. For Lamine Yamal, this is his everyday life rather than his fantasy. Wearing Barcelona's number 27 jersey comes with a lot of pressure, particularly since Spanish media outlets are always comparing every touch, every dribble, and every choice to a young Lionel Messi. The expectations were enormous when Yamal made his debut at the age of 15 years and 9 months on the Camp Nou field. Barcelona sorely needed a new hero as they struggled with their identity problem following Messi. His face was featured on front pages of the Spanish press with headlines like "The Chosen One" and "Messi's Heir," which did little to assist. Nevertheless, this adolescent displayed amazing poise. For example, the Santiago Bernabeu's El Clásico. Under the strain of football's greatest rivalry, most 16-year-olds would disintegrate, but Yamal shown remarkable mental toughness. It was nearly unheard of for a Barcelona player, much less a teenager, to receive a standing ovation from the Real Madrid supporters, but he did more than just participate. Perhaps the most remarkable thing, though, is how Yamal manages the ongoing criticism. Before their match in the Euro 2024 semi-final, French midfielder Adrien Rabiot publicly questioned Yamal's skills. In response, Yamal gave a brilliant performance. "Speak now," was all he said as he rushed to the camera after scoring a pivotal goal, letting his football speak for itself. Barcelona has established a robust support structure behind the scenes to safeguard its crown treasure. Lamine Yamal's rise is no accident. Grounded by family, mentored by stars like Lewandowski, and supported by Barcelona's coaching and psychological staff, he balances fame with humility. Unlike past prodigies, Yamal shows emotional intelligence and maturity. His stats are historic: Barcelona's youngest debutant, Spain's youngest scorer, and the youngest to score in a major tournament final. In 50 games, he's registered 7 goals and 10 assists, rivaling Haaland and Kane. His Champions League and Euro 2024 feats suggest he's not just breaking records, he's redefining them. Lamine Yamal isn't following Messi's path, he's blazing his own. With record-breaking stats and unmatched maturity, he's redefining what's possible at just 16. This isn't the next Messi, it's the rise of football's future. Subscribe for more and tell us, are we witnessing the next GOAT?